So if you remember, we stopped here in the last video. I told you that there is some problem that the vendor can face while using these three formulas for calculating the discounts or extra charges for a particular customer. So let us discuss about that problem now, that what can happen if these condition types are being manipulated using these formulas. Suppose there is a material group, say material group 01, and the material group is having two materials with different pricing groups. Different pricing groups, I told you, that means if there are two materials and both of them are having different pricing group, that means both of them will have different condition records. Okay. Suppose material number M1, item number 20 is blazers having condition type K007, and material number M2 is item number 20, that is jackets, which is having condition type K009. Okay, as of now these condition types are being associated with this material group 01. Okay, now suppose there comes a customer and on jackets, that is item number 20 and material number M2, there is one condition type more K005 that relates to customer material discounts. That means for a specific customer, when this specific customer buys jackets, then this specific customer will get customer material discount. That means some specific customer is buying some specific material, so that discount is being given. Okay, now this is the condition record for condition type K007. It says if you buy material number M1, that is if you buy blazers from 0 and above pieces till 9 pieces, each piece would be charged at $20, and if you buy 10 or more pieces, it would be charged at $15 per piece. Then here is the condition record for condition type K009. It is saying that if you buy jackets that are ranging from 0 pieces to 9 pieces, then each jacket would cost $50 per piece, and if you buy 10 or more jackets, it would cost $30 per piece. Okay, now here comes the condition type K005, that is of customer material discount, and here is the customer material discounts condition record. So the condition type K005 having this condition record, it says that if a customer K1 is buying material M2, that means this customer is buying jackets, then if this customer buys 1 or up to 9 pieces, 1 to 9 pieces, then 20% off would be given on jackets of total bill amount, and if the customer buys 10 or more pieces up till infinity, then 50% off would be given on the total bill amount. So these are the three conditions and associated condition records. That why we are calling it different pricing groups. Blazer is having different pricing criteria and jackets is having different pricing criteria. Okay, suppose now here comes the sales order. Item number 20, material M1, 3 pieces, and for material number M1, for these 3 pieces the condition type is K007. Okay, and item number 20, material M2, 7 pieces. For these 7 pieces there are two condition types, K009 and K005. K005 is not mentioned here, but it should come here, note this point. Okay, now the total number of pieces are 3 plus 7 is equals to 10. As I told you, the group conditions always work on total order quantity. So these 3 pieces will be charged according to the charging criteria of 10 pieces. So these 3 pieces would be charged according to this condition from 10 and above, that is $15 per piece. So 3 into $15, that is $45. This is okay. Now come to this. These 7 pieces would be charged according to this condition type K009s from 10 and above, because total order quantity is 10. So $30 per piece. So by this time you should get that 7 pieces multiplied by $30 per piece would give us $210. But here the final amount is written $105. How? This is because one more condition type K005 is also acting on material number M2 for this customer. This condition type K005 will say that as you are buying 10 and above pieces, we are buying 10, as you are buying 10 pieces, 50% off would be given to you. So $210 minus 50% will give us $105. Here is the calculation. See, Price of mem2 is 7 into 30 per piece minus 50%. Minus 50% is coming from condition type K005. So 210 minus 105, that is $105. So this is how the customer is getting double discounts. One discount is $20 per piece here. If the customer does not buy a total of 10 pieces, then the jackets would be charged at $50 per piece, but the customer is getting it at $30 per piece because total order quantity is 10. So $20 per piece discount is being given to the customer through this condition, and additional 50% off is being given to this condition. So the customer is getting $20 into 7, that is $140 plus 50% of discount. 140 is 50% is 70. So the customer is getting a $210 discount and is paying only $105. So very much high discount and only $105, that is very less billing amount is being given to the customer. So this is the problem. The customer may be getting double discounts, triple discounts, or n types of discounts if there are many group conditions working on a specific material. So this was the problem, that how vendor can be duped. If a customer goes to a vendor in the wholesaler market and the customer tries to satisfy all the conditions to get the maximum discount, then the vendor is at loss. The vendor is giving the jackets to the customer at very low price. That much low price may not be the cost of the vendor even. The vendor may even have bought those jackets at a higher price, but the customer is taking up at a very low price. So to avoid these problems, these kind of conditions, there exists some methods in SAP system. I hope the problem is clear to you, that why this group conditions are causing problem in SAP system, because the discounts can be accumulated more and more. Suppose there are 3 conditions, then triple discount would be given to this material number M2. So the more the number of conditions, the more discount would be given to that customer. To avoid this problem, what is the solution? The solution is exclusion of conditions. By the term exclusion means we will deactivate some conditions. Okay, let us see here. The idea is to select the condition resulting in best price. Best price means lowest charge or highest discount, and ignore all other conditions. That means if 3 types of conditions are available, in our example 2 conditions were there. One was giving $20 per piece discount and the other one was giving 50% off. So as there were 2 conditions, but we will see which condition is giving the lowest charge or highest discount, which condition is giving the customer the item at very low price, or it is offering a high discount. Out of those 2 conditions, that better condition would be chosen and the other one would be discarded or ignored. This is what the problem point is trying to say. Only one condition would work at a time, the rest of the conditions would be excluded. Okay, so how? The point is how they should be excluded. See here, first of all, to exclude a condition, an exclusion group would be created. What is an exclusion group? Condition types that need to be compared for which one to be selected are placed in this condition exclusion group. Okay, suppose we have placed condition type K005 and condition type K009 in this exclusion group. That means we have to compare these 2 conditions and we have to choose between these 2 conditions, that out of these 2 conditions which one should be given, which one should be applied in the SAP system while billing. If I don't use the criteria of exclusion group, then these 2 conditions will cause the problem of double discounts and the vendor would be at loss. Therefore, I have put them in this exclusion group, and now I will select the best condition out of them and deactivate the other condition. Okay. So to do this, there are some comparison methods for these condition types. We cannot select randomly which condition to be excluded. There are some comparison methods. Let us study them. The first method is called method A. This method A is the terminology of SAP system only. Method A says all condition records in the first exclusion group are compared with each other and the condition with the best price is selected. All other conditions are deactivated. Note this point, we will understand it with the help of a simulation. Okay, so here is an exclusion group. In this exclusion group, this is the first exclusion group. As per this definition, all condition records in first exclusion group. As we are considering only one exclusion group, so this is only the first exclusion group. In the first exclusion group, we have put two condition types, and obviously these condition type will have condition records also. In the exclusion group, condition records associated with condition type also come, but we have only denoted it with the help of condition type here only. Note this point. Okay, so as we have put these two conditions in this exclusion group, that means we want to compare which one out of them is best as per this point, which condition is the best price is selected. Okay, and all the other conditions will be deactivated. That means out of these two, the condition which is giving the best price would be selected and the other one would be deactivated. So let us see. Condition type K005 is giving a discount of $20 per piece. How? The original price is $50 per piece, and after discount the price is $30 per piece. So the total discount given by this condition type is $20 per piece. And condition type K009, where original price was $50 per piece, after discount it is giving 50% off. That is $50 minus 50% off means $25 per piece. So as per the formula, condition type K005 is giving the item as $30 per piece, but condition type K009 is giving the same item at $25 per piece. That means this condition type is giving a better price for the customer. So this condition type would be selected and condition type K005 would be deactivated. This is how we will choose between two conditions. Otherwise, if we don't put them in the exclusion group, both the condition types would remain activated and the customer would get double discount. Okay, but to avoid the condition of double discount and loss of the vendor, we put them in exclusion group and we select one condition which is best out of them. This is the criteria. This was method A. Now let us move on to method B. Method B says all condition records for one condition type are compared with each other and the condition with best price is selected. That means if one condition type is having multiple condition records, then those condition records will be compared with each other and only one condition record would be selected, other would be deactivated. Let us see it through the simulation. Suppose there is a condition type PR00 and the same condition type PR00 is having two condition record. One is this and the other one is this. Both are acting on material group 01. The first condition record is saying from 1 to 9 pieces the item would be charged at $20 per piece, and from 10 and above it would be charged at $15 per piece. The second condition record says from 1 to 9 the product would be charged at $50 per piece, and from 10 and above the item would be charged at $20 per piece. So there is only one condition type C. All condition record for one condition type, these are all condition records for one condition type, are compared with each other and the condition record which is best offering the price is selected. Obviously you can see here this condition record is better as it is giving the item at lower price. From 1 to 9 it is giving at $20 per piece, whereas it is giving at $50 per piece, and from 10 and above it is giving at $15 per piece, whereas it is giving at $20 per piece. So obviously this one is better. So this one is selected and this one is deactivated. This is how the condition type having multiple condition records would be chosen in the SAP system. Okay, now let us move on to method C. Method C says overall price of all condition records in the first exclusion group is compared with the overall price of condition records in the second exclusion group and the best one is selected. That means now there would be two exclusion groups, and in those two exclusion groups we will put the condition types. Obviously those condition types will have condition records also. So the first exclusion group's overall price would be compared with the second exclusion group's overall price, and the exclusion group which is offering the better price would be selected and the other exclusion group would be deactivated. Now as the whole exclusion group is being selected here, that means multiple conditions would also be selected here. Out of many conditions, we are restricting to some conditions, not to one condition but some conditions this time. Okay, see this. One exclusion group is this, having condition type K005, K009, and the second exclusion group is this, condition type K003 and condition type K007. Comparison of overall prices are made. That means K005 and K009 together will roll out some price of a particular product, and condition type K003 and K007 together will roll out some particular price of a product. Now if this price is better for the customer and this price offered by this exclusion group is not better, then this one would be deactivated and this exclusion group will be selected. That means both the conditions in this exclusion group will be selected. If otherwise this exclusion group is giving the better price, then this exclusion group would be deactivated and this would be selected. So here we are noting that out of 4 conditions, 2 would be selected. So that means if we are comparing the exclusion groups also, then multiple conditions can be selected at a time. There is no restriction of only one condition. In the method A and B, we selected only one condition, if you remember. But in this method C, we are selecting multiple conditions, but those multiple conditions are few out of the all existing in the SAP system. That means out of these 4 conditions, we are selecting the 2 which are existing in one exclusion group. The exclusion group which is offering the better price. The group offering the better price is selected and other groups are deactivated. We are selecting the whole group. Point to be noted. Okay. Now let us come to method D. Method D says if the condition record is determined for the first exclusion group, then condition records for the second exclusion groups are deactivated. This is very straightforward. Let us see this through this simulation only. It is trying to say that there are 2 exclusion groups, and out of these 2 exclusion group, whichever exclusion group will find out the condition records first, that exclusion group would be selected and the other one would be deactivated. If this exclusion group find the condition type and these condition types are able to access their condition records much faster than these condition types, then this exclusion group would be selected. Otherwise, if these condition types are able to access their condition record faster than this, then this exclusion group would be selected. That means here we are talking in the terms of speed. If this exclusion group is getting the condition record first, then this is selected. If this exclusion group is getting the condition record first, then this is selected. I hope there is no doubt in this. Then here is the method E. Method E says it is similar to method B. In method B, best price was selected, whereas in method E, worst price, that is the highest possible price, will be selected. See, method B was for one condition type having multiple condition records, in which we selected this first condition record because it gave us the best price. But this method E is saying to select the worst price. That means now this condition record would be selected. So this is selected and this is deactivated. Okay, it is just the reverse of method B. Now come to method F. Method F says it is similar to method C. In method C, exclusion group giving the best price was selected. In method F, exclusion group giving the worst price, that is the highest possible price, will be selected. So method C worked on 2 exclusion group. Whichever exclusion group offered us the better price, that exclusion group was selected. So what we do here, in method F, we will see which exclusion group is offering the worst price. Suppose this condition group K003 plus K007 offer us a price higher than K005 plus K009. That means if this is offering us the price higher, this would be selected and this would be deactivated. Whereas in method C, this would be selected and this was deactivated. In method C, best exclusion group, and in method F, worst exclusion group. I hope you got the point clear. Okay. Now here is the method L. Method L says it is similar to method A. In method A, in a group, condition type giving the best price was selected. In method L, condition type giving the worst price, that is the highest possible price, will be selected. See, this was the scenario for method A. where in an exclusion group we compared two condition types. The condition type giving the best price was selected. Here the first condition type K005, the original price was $50 per piece, after discount it is $30 per piece. And second is $50 per piece is original price and after discount it is $25 per piece with 50% off. So this was selected using method A, but in method L the worst price is to be selected, so this means this condition type K005 will be selected and K009 would be deactivated. It is just the reverse. So method A, B, C, D, E, F and L. I hope there is no doubt in all the methods. Please rewind the video, watch it again if you have any doubts. Now the question is how to enable the SAP system to select the condition type based on these rules. It is okay that we have studied method A, B, C, D, E, F and L, but how to enable the SAP system to use these methods, to use these rules. So here is the simulation for that how SAP system will work. Suppose a pricing procedure is determined for a product. In that pricing procedure there are steps, there is the condition type, many other columns are there, and there is one field called requirement. We will check what is this. Suppose there is one more table, a small table, condition exclusion indicator. What is the meaning of this condition exclusion indicator? It is trying to say that if the indicator is set, that condition would be deactivated, and if the indicator is blank, that condition would be selected. We will see it. Suppose PR00 is one condition type. We will evaluate if condition exclusion indicator is set. For PR00, the condition exclusion indicator is not set. The field is blank here. So the answer is no. So the PR00 will be evaluated. That means PR00 will be evaluated and not deactivated. And now let us check for K007. Evaluate if condition indicator is set. Yes, there is a indicator set here. So the answer is yes. As the indicator is set, that means this condition would be excluded or deactivated. That means K007 would be deactivated. So this is what the requirement field is. If the condition exclusion indicator is set, then requirement is no. That means this condition type will not work. If the requirement is yes, then this condition type will work. This is how the SAP system will select out of multiple conditions using this arrangement. Each condition type would be evaluated for the condition exclusion indicator. If the answer is yes or no, the necessary action would be taken. If the indicator is set, that condition would be excluded. If the indicator is not set, if it is blank, that condition would be evaluated. So this is the whole summary how SAP system will work with it. I hope you have got the point clear.